So I've finally got the toilet set up, I think. We're going to test it. I have set up the urine diversion. It's a very rudimentary system. I don't know if it's going to last, but today I'm going to test it. And I'm going to bring you along with me because, hey, why not? I think I'm going to put a bucket under it anyway, just in case it lets go and we don't realize, just make it, allow me to fix it. But it seems sturdy and the goo seems quite substantial. So here we go. People who designed this toilet are brilliant because I put a little net basket in it, which should slow the liquid down, which will be helpful. But here's the thing, this is hilarious. I don't understand flow rate, never studied it, but I know it's a thing. So let's get real. Sometimes you have a super flowy whiz, sometimes you have a trickly whiz. Does my system account for both? I mean, the trickly whiz is easy, but so I'm going to pour a little bit first, and then I'm going to really pour it, and we'll see what happens. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see from here, but you'll have me commentating on whether this flows outside the bunkie, which is the goal. Okay, so slow. All right, that worked. All right. Well, there's no wet. A little bit of liquid bounced back up into the bucket behind, but I think that probably was more substantial than us humans. So the big test is going to be for the men that use it. Can you stand up and do it, or do you have to sit down? I mean, obviously, I can't test that right now, but yeah, so I think all in all, I'm pleased. I have a functional compost toilet with a urine diversion outside to my dug pit, which basically functions just like a outhouse for the gray water and the urine. And the nice part of the system is every time we wash our hands or wash the dishes, all of that soapy water, which I always use safe soap for the environment, it'll flush the urine through the pipe. So the solids go in the back. I've got a bucket. We use a compostable bag, and it's simple. So stay tuned. We're going to test drive it for a while and report back to you on how it's working. Thank God it's done, though. In 2012, I was in university doing an art degree, and my classmate and friend Katie did this incredible artwork, and she put an epoxy finish on it. And I decided to buy it from her because in my mind, I'm like, that'll make a great table one day. So that is what we're doing with it. I put some legs on it. The legs are a prototype. I'm already noticing this one here is on a bit of a wonk, so I'm probably gonna redo that one. But the point is, we have a table with Katie's artwork on it. It's so awesome. So I think it's gonna work well. It can move, so we can take it outside or we can move it into a different place if we have people over. And then I'm building a shelf here where the jack, that's the battery power system. That's going to run all the electrics in here. I have an extension cord that's going to come behind the wall and plug in, so it's always charged. And on top of the shelf, I'm going to put our fridge. So we're just going to get a mini fridge for now. And so I'm going to build something that we can do that with. Maybe there'll be a couple of other shelves as well, so that there's place to put things, which is our biggest challenge. So yeah, super happy with this. Shout out to Katie. I've always loved this piece, and we're finally getting to use it. So here I am up on the roof, and it's gotten pretty wild up here actually. There's a lot of grass, but there's also lots of clover growing nicely. I've got some flowers coming up. That creeping Charlie I planted has taken root here, so it's gonna fall over eventually. Yeah, there's clover, all kinds of things on the edge, starting slowly. Over here as well. So, yeah, it's coming. I'm a little concerned with this. Two things. My fascia board has come away, so I gotta put longer screws in there. Plus, this seems to be fraying. And we can't have that. So one of my projects is going to be get a lot more dirt covering the top here, and plants, put some more sod or whatever you call it, sections of earth clover hopefully up here, so that it actually goes right to the edge. And then this project I did this morning to boost my cell signal, I made a tripod that's going to hopefully stand up to the weather. And that is a cell booster, and that's up the mountain there is where the tower is. So I'm hoping this works. It's going to come down when I leave at the end of the summer, so I had to have something temporary, portable. But now I'm going to go in and start testing it to see if it actually works. I have a signal, but it definitely gets compromised enough that I want to have a booster, so fingers crossed that it works. Move-in day is finally here. I'm getting things moved into the bunkie from the camper slowly. So I want to take you on a little tour. So I've got my deck set up for morning tea and evening wine because it's nice and shaded in the evening. And here's the side deck I built. So we can eat out here, we can cook out here, we can have an entertain. That table can move, it sits a lot of people. Nice place to sit and have some wine. Just follow the shade, really. So that works out well. And let's go inside. Obviously, there's a lot of bed in here. But eventually we'll put a double in here. But right now, this queen is going to be lovely for Dave and I. So nothing's changed over there other than a coat hook. Our son Sean built that wooden coat hook for us. I've got the kitchen area set up, so the table is going to work super well. Place to use for prep as well if I need it. Although life is simple when you're in the bunkie in the summer, I would think. Kitchen set up. We're going to put a little hot plate. Probably a 1-burner plug-in stove. Probably going to put a little cooler in here too still, but that's evolving. We have fridge in the van. And then the bathroom hasn't changed too much. We got our beloved Beckham on the wall looking down. And yeah, the toilet turned out really, really well. I've tested all the systems. I've got water coming in and water going out. Yesterday was all about fixing endless drips, but I'm super pleased. So tonight's going to be my first night sleeping in here, and that's going to be awesome. So yeah, so we've got a nice little area here, nice little fire pit there. I think it's going to work well. And then the camper van's there for us too. It's been a long journey, but we're almost there. Feels good.